What's up, booze? What it do? What it do? Hey, y'all, it's your girl, a.Nichole, and I am here, okay, to deliver a general reading for my baby boo. So please come on in, my friends. All right? I don't know what is going to come out in these messages. This is a general reading, y'all. Okay? I just tell y'all what Miss Gladys say is coming from the ancestors and the spirit team. Only take what resonates. Okay, if it resonates with you, I ask that you please give the video a thumbs up. You are more than welcome to change the energies around, switch things around. Use it as it resonates. Okay, please. I cannot stress that enough. Trick Daddy, where you going? Where you slithering your way off to? Come down here. Yeah, where you slithering to? All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see what is on the menu. Buku members, come on in. You all are receiving super early access to this video. I hope you enjoy. Okay, let's see. What do we have for my babies? What are the messages that we have for my baby boos? You miss someone. Shallow grave. My God. Some of you all could have recently ended something. With the shallow grave, you've either recently ended something or you didn't bury it deep enough. You didn't call a.Nichole mortuary services, to give this energy a proper homegoing. But it's cool, but you miss someone. There you are alive, able, and you laid up with a motherfucking skeleton. No flesh, no hair, no eyes, none of the shit that you have, no outfit on, no stocking. And all of these birds are around you. 2 plus 9 is 11. You all could be in your head ruminating over something or someone, missing it. It's a shallow grave. It's not buried deep enough. You can still feel the energy. So that's what you ruminate on. You miss someone. But again, you have fucking butterflies all around you. And you laid up with a skeleton. Make it make sense. Shallow grave. You miss someone. What else, Spirit? Where are you going? Trick Daddy, come down here. Now, I'm going to send you downstairs with Kingston. You know you don't want that. You know you don't want that. You don't want that K word. You don't want to go downstairs with KK. Let's see what else we got. Thank you, Spirit. You get through the shuffle. Thank you. From death comes rebirth. What did I tell you? Whatever this is that you're clinging to, baby, it's a skeleton. It's been gone. It's been dead. It's been over. And there you are, still alive, still dressed for life. Okay, 13. This is the 13th tarot, and the major arcana is the death card, Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. Okay, so a lot of you could be pining over, missing someone, missing an energy, but Spirit is saying, baby, it's time for a rebirth. It's time to move the fuck on from that. Ghost people. My God, what the fuck is going on? Faceless ghosts and the haunted people. Yeah, a lot of you all are still haunted by ghosts of Christmas fucking past. And it's fucking with your move on. It's fucking with your get on with your life. Angel de los Huertos. Transitions to the spirit realm. So somebody could have even transitioned over. My apologies if this is what it is. But if this is about a no good ass motherfucker, no apologies. I stand on what the fuck I said. Okay, but if you've lost somebody, lo siento. All right. What else we got? What else we got for my booze? I did 3. I think that's enough. Spirit say no. Okay, Marie Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, drama, and strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Some of you all are holding on way too tight to something. Glamour, intrigue, drama. Some of you all are holding on way too tight for glamour, intrigue, drama. Some of you all are holding on to chaos and drama when you need to be letting it go. That could be the shallow grave of something. Instead of you all letting something just die out, you continue to go and visit the grave and unearth the motherfucker and lay down with the motherfucker because you miss him. Okay? Even though it's a skeleton. A lot of you all are beating dead horses in the street. Okay? A lot of you all are holding on to things that have shown to be a masquerade, an act, a theatrical appointment. I mean, a theatrical performance. Why? Why are we still holding on to this shit? What the fuck is going on? Mm? Going to the tarot. I was thinking if I wanted to do another, I'll do it after this. I was thinking if I want to do another oracle, but I'll do it after this. Let me get into this oracle and see what's going on. You miss someone. From death comes rebirth and ghost people. Shallow grave. You miss someone. Tell me about this dead motherfucker, please, spirit. Thank you. King of Cups. This is somebody you got an emotional connection with. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this motherfucker is dead as Ned in the first reader. Somebody you still got emotions for. They could still have emotions for you. You know, go both ways. It's the King of Cups. He holding the cup. You know, but this is something where there's a lot of deep emotions. Hey, girl. Come on. Let's see. What else? Going through the motherfucking going through. Okay. My mom is here. She just got back from Ghana a couple of days ago for Kingston's graduation this week. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands. So there's definitely a shift here for you. There's definitely some sort of ending. Wheel of Fortune, this is a huge shift, a massive shift. This could even be something that's fated, something that was fated to happen. You know, but Spirit is saying you're in a brand new cycle. You're in a brand new shift. You know, you need to let karma come in and do its thing. Queen of Wands, a lot of you all are being pushed to step into action, tap into your fire. Queen of Wands is very fiery, you know, very self-confident, excuse me, you know, very courageous, very strong. Okay, doesn't play any fucking games. You know, that's that fire energy. She's a queen of her fire. You know, she's a queen of her tenacity. She's a queen of her strength. You know, and that's what's needed in this new fucking shift, this new cycle. Some of you all could have even put a cycle shift with you and this King of Cups. Let them know what it was. You could have set the action to end things, even though you miss them. You miss them like crazy, but it could have been you who was like, no, I need to take action and sever this. I think also with this King of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune to the Queen of Wands, you were dealing with someone. Something about this connection shifted something in your fire, shifted you into a Queen of Wands. You know, I don't know if it was how they did you, how they handled you, how you had to advocate for yourself, what you had to do, what it taught you, but like it shifted you into this Queen of Wands energy. King of Wands and the Justice. Okay, now we have a counterpart. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay, is on here with the Justice card. Okay, so yeah, a decision was made that shifted something. This person could have done something that was selfish, done something to tip the scales of justice, made some sort of decision, and it shifted something and it turned you into a Queen of Wands, or the other way around. You know, if you were dealing with a feminine, she could have done something to shift it. and turned you all into a fiery energy. With this justice card, Libra energy, this was definitely a relationship. This was definitely a connection. And there's been a big shift. And there's still some missing. Okay, you trying hard to maintain, but go ahead, because I ain't mad at you. Okay, sis ain't gonna judge you. Just don't be no fool. Okay, and I'm still not gonna judge you. I'm gonna curse your ass out. Let's see what else we got, Spirit. What else we got? Hangman and the Three of Wands. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you all are in suspended. You could be in some sort of purgatory. You could feel like you're in between two worlds, especially with this death and rebirth. You could feel like you're in the middle of a death and rebirth. You're being suspended. You can also be enlightened right now, because the hangman also talks about enlightenment. Okay, having some sort of an awakening, a spiritual awakening, because hangman energy, this is Pisces energy. Okay, so you could have Pisces placements as well. But you're definitely expanding the hangman to the Three of Wands. There's some sort of an expansion here, an awakening. You seeing things from a different point of view that's really expanding your way of thinking, your way of thought, your goals, if you will. It's giving you some sort of death and rebirth. Tell me more about this death and rebirth, Spirit. Not the Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Feel like for a lot of you, some connection you were in shifted you. It made you find your magic, your fire as well. Actually, your fire primarily. It really shifted you. It really turned you on your ear to something. Gemini energy is here with this Lovers. This could have been a mismatch connection, and you're seeing things clearly now, especially with this hangman. You're being enlightened. You could have been enlightened to what the fuck was going on with this person, what where things were going if you stayed with this person. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you all have a new passionate beginning here. From death comes rebirth, rising from the ashes. You have a fiery new beginning, a passionate new beginning. You don't need to be stuck on this shit. Let's go. Move this over. Two of Wands. Ooh, yeah, this is you stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a risk, doing something you've never done before. I like this. Two of Wands. All right, this is that expansion energy. Okay, doing something unfamiliar. Okay, somebody could have took a risk in your connection, and that's what could have caused this shift. But I feel like Spirit is asking you to take a risk, to rise from these ashes, do something different. You've seen something from a different point of view, you know um with this hangman energy. You've been enlightened to something. Three of Wands is here to tell you to go out and explore, meet new people, create new connections. Two of Wands is here to tell you, I should have said the Two of Wands first. The Two of Wands comes for the Three of Wands, but the Two of Wands is here to prep you for the Three of Wands, of your ships coming in, of exploring. Two of Wands talks about taking those first steps to something new, taking those first steps to pivoting, taking risk, being strategic, being in planning mode, getting that fire up under your wings to really, start that momentum going. And that's the energy that you're having here. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? That's how I know my mom is a Gemini, because who else's mom will just come down while you're recording, sit in your kitchen, and start having a fucking conversation? 5 of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Feel like a lot of you all are in your head about something. You can't let something go. 5 of Swords talks about mental conflict, stress, being conflicted about something. You know, it could have been someone playing mind games with you, manipulating you, lying to you, you know, sending you in some sort of a tailspin, you know, sending you in some sort of crash mode. You know, for Pentacles, you're holding on to whatever it is you're thinking about, you know, and Spirit is saying, no, like, I want you to see things from a different point of view. That this is why all of this shit is coming to head. I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to enlighten you on something so you know what to sacrifice, you know what to let go of, you know what to get rid of, and you can move on. Take a risk. And I feel like in the middle of you all taking a risk, a lot of you all are still holding yourselves back. You know you need to get your ass out there. You know you need to meet new people. You know you need to pivot. You know you need to do new things. You know you need to challenge yourself and all of that, but you aren't doing it. You in here pussyfooting. You in here bullshitting. You in here in your head. And Spirit is like, no, from death comes rebirth. It's time to be reborn, not being in your head about what the last chapter looked like. This is a brand new chapter. What you conflicted for? You ain't done this before. You ain't been here before. Just start walking. Get your ass over there. You know, you'll learn it as you go along. You'll understand it as you go along, just like you did the last chapter you just walked out of. Same thing. Ghost people. Tell me about ghost people. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Star. Spirit wants you to keep your wishful thinking. A lot of you all are blessed in the anointed world. Okay, you have a lot of ghost people here to, you know, make sure dreams come true. You know, wow. I love this. The star card, you could be an Aquarius placement. That talks about wishful thinking, not giving up hope. You know, knowing that you're supported. Mom. High Priestess is also here. Wow. Two double major arcanas. A lot of you all are very intuitive. Very intuitive. You can talk to your ancestors and spirit team. You can let them know what the hell is going on. You can let them know the type of help that you need. A lot of you all are surrounded by your ghost people and you know it. Some of you all are taking advantage and tapping in as you should be. And some of you all, it's like, oh, I understand, but I'm just going to keep suffering, you know, and that turn to them. And how is that working out for you? Strength and two of swords. Spirit is asking you to have the strength to push through the unknown. You know, have the strength to push through the unknown. Have the strength to, you know, okay, you don't know what the future is going to be. You don't know, you know, how you're going to get there, but you know that you're going to start walking. You know that you're going to start taking risks. You know that you're going to start stepping out of your comfort zone. You know that you're going to start putting one foot after the other, just like this two of wands to the three of wands. Okay? If the messages are resonating for you, don't forget to please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and the algorithm, and it makes your girl so happy. Let's see. What else do we have, Spirit? Do we have anything else for our Page of Wands in the reverse? And this fell over this King of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune and this Justice card. If you all have ended a connection, that shit was taking you in the wrong direction with this Page of Wands. What I tell you? Taking you in the wrong. Death and the Nine of Swords. This is what you all could be mourning. I said that. You're missing someone. A lot of you all are mourning some sort of connection, and that shit was going to take you on a highway to hell. Okay? Not economy. Okay? Not even economy. The little stand-up seats they trying to pilot. You know, no, baby, they was going to put you on that hound. Not even no plane. They was going to put you on that hound to hell. Hound to hell. Okay? Not hands to heaven. Hound to hell is what they was going to put you on. And Spirit had to come in and say, nope. For some of you all, you could have finally listened to your intuition. A lot of you all are very intuitive. High Priestess, Pisces again, and Virgo. The Strength card is here. Leo. Yeah, the Spirit is asking you to push through. Even if you don't know what the future is going to hold, push through and let's keep it moving. Understand that whatever this was that, spirit had put you on to or whatever, it's for your highest good. It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't doing anything. So it's best that we nip it in the bud right now at this level before more shit gets invested and more things get devalued. You know, I want to know something as early as possible. Okay, so I can do the best damage control. I don't want anything to spin out of control and I'm reeling and no. Let me know early as possible. And if whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm dealing with can't let me know, I ask Miss Gladys to let me know. Okay, you're very hard pressed to get shit past me. And if you do get shit past me, you got a trial period because it's going to take a couple of days or a couple of tomorrows or ticks for me to catch up to your talk. But when I catch up to that shit, this is a children, a family, uh, platform. So I'm going to leave this here. But yeah, y'all move on. Okay? Summer is here. Go have fun. Go do you. All right? I'm your girl, a.Nichole. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Okay? This is an honor, a pleasure always. I love y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. I want the best for y'all. And I don't play with y'all. And I don't play about y'all because I love y'all. Okay? I want y'all to keep y'all head up. You already know you better keep that motherfucking bread up, boo. Okay? And please, y'all, please, 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 please keep these hoes fed the fuck up so they can shut the fuck up. Okay? I am available for readings, tarot, birth chart analysis, human design analysis, life path, life purpose, business mentorship, regular mentorship, all of that. I'll leave all of that information below. I'm your girl, a.Nichole. Catch you on another video. Bye-bye.